Hello, this sequence will both strengthen and stretch your shoulders and open your chest as well. It'll be a little back bending. We're just gonna feel really great in our upper body. Let's start first with warming up our shoulders. Of course, when we do yoga, we always utilize our breath. So, pull your shoulders back, take your arms by your sides. Let's pull our hands open so that our chest space is free. And just close your eyes for a moment. Connect with Ujjayi breath, where you breathe in and out just through the nose. This gives us a moment of grounding. It builds our energy, allows us to ease tension and stress out of our body for just this moment in time. And we can get a little deeper connected to our mind and then connect that to the body. And when we do that, we have yoga, which means union of mind and body. So open your eyes. Let's take a breath. Inhale, reach up and press your palms together at the top. Exhale, lean to the right, so you're pulling and lengthening that left side of the body. Here we're just warming up the shoulders, the sides of the body, the edges. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, lean to the left. So we are now lengthening that right side of the body. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, drop your hands down and drop your chin as well. So we're doing a little bit of tricep and chest opening. Inhale, reach up to the top. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release your hands. Take them behind you, clasp them together. Press into your fingers and pull your gaze upward. Feel how those shoulders pull together and it opens up that chest space. Inhale, exhale, release. Let's try it again. We'll go a little bit faster. Inhale, lift up, press your palms together. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend your elbows, let your head drop down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pull your hands behind you, clasp them together back there. Inhale, press into those fingers, open the chest and the throat. And exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, lift up, press the palms. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend your elbows, send your gaze down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, take your hands behind you, clasp together. Inhale, press into those fingers, lift. And exhale, release. Let's turn so we can do Vinyasa, warm up our whole body, and we'll add some shoulders in as we go. Here we begin. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Go down as far as you can. When we're down here, let's just loosen up our shoulders for a moment. Feel heavy and free. Even grab your hands, grab your forearms, and pull down. So there's a little bit of loosening right here through the upper body. Release your hands. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back to a plank. Here you can drop to your knees or stay lifted, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. This is our first one, so we're just gonna pause here for a moment. Drop those heels down. Feel those hips lift high, pull up and in through the center of your body. Nice. It stretches out the arms. It just feels good to me. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, come down to all fours. Here's our extra little shoulder add-in stretch. Thread the needle. Reach your right arm up, inhale, lift to the sky. Exhale, take it through underneath your body. So we're rolling toward that right shoulder. And this left hand can reach forward, or you can wrap it behind your back. Just let your body do the stretching in the outer edge of that right shoulder. Good. Inhale, press up with your left hand. Come up to all fours. Exhale. Of course, we need to do it on the other side. Inhale, lift the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, take it through, roll underneath. So roll onto that left shoulder, hand and head to the floor. You can extend your arm forward once again, or drop it behind your back. We're just letting that body weight press into our shoulder. Good. Inhale, release your hands, come back to the center. Exhale, now let's lift back onto our toes. Inhale, press back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale. Bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, step, or you can hop up to your hands. Exhale, fold down into your legs. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, Samastiti. Nicely done. Let's try it again. We'll add in another little fun. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. This time, if you want to, you can hop back to plank. Feel free to just step back, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Bring yourself forward to a plank. Inhale. And let's lower all the way down onto our stomachs. Take your right arm out to the side, lay it down, and use your left hand to press. We will roll ourselves onto that right side of the body and take your left foot up and over to kickstand yourself, kind of balancing. Plus, this is going to open this left hip there. But can you feel it on your shoulder and chest? That's where the magic is happening there. Stretching out the front of our chest and shoulder this time. Good. Now lay back down onto your stomach. Take your left hand out. Our right hand is going to push us onto our left side, and we'll use the right foot as a kickstand. Just lay your head down and feel the benefits along that shoulder and through the chest. Good. Come back to the center. Press up onto your knees. Let's let our knees open a little wider than our hips. We'll just take a child's pose here. Sit back into both hips and really stretch through the sides of the body. We can feel this in the sides and our shoulders, the edges there, lengthening it all out. Then lift up onto our hands and feet. Press your hips high. Push your heels down. Tuck your chin a little bit. Feel that length through the backs of the legs. Bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop up to the hands. Exhale, fold down into your legs. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Reach all the way up. Exhale, Samastiti. Once more, one more little shoulder fun stretch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step or hop back, your choice, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Bend your knees and take your hands forward near the top of your mat. And just sit back into the hips a little bit, but really drop those shoulders down. We're gonna feel a great stretch along our chest, the upper back, sides of the shoulders. This is puppy dog pose. Breathe through it. Feel it just working on your body. Inhale, lift up, hands to the mat, pull them back just a little bit so that you can exhale and come into downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop up to the hands. Exhale, fold down into your legs. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reach all the way up. And exhale, Samasthiti. Nicely done. We're on our feet. Let's stretch out our chest. We'll add a little bit of hips. Step your right foot back behind you so you have your left foot forward. Raise up, inhale. This is warrior one. Exhale, open up the chest. Good. Now let's add a little bit of movement to this. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. See how this just opens up our chest, just relaxes our shoulders a little bit. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Last time, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Nicely done. Pull your hands to each other at heart center. Now we can feel our shoulder blades drawing apart in the back. And take your right elbow down toward that left leg. You can press into your leg and then open up your left shoulder to the sky. You maybe even open up your arms as well. We can really feel it through the shoulders and the chest here. Plus we're getting hips, we're getting a twist through our spine and our center. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center again. Lift up, and let's open up to warrior two. Virabhadrasana B, the left foot forward. Just a simple movement through the shoulders. Turn your palms to the sky, and let your palms come down. Rotate through that shoulder cuff. Really subtle movement, but nicely done along that back. Whew, rotate them around. Good. One more time. Awesome. Take your hands behind you, clasp them together. Press into your fingers, stretch through your arms. We did this in our warm-up. Look up, inhale. This time we'll go a little bit further. Exhale, fold forward toward that left leg and see if you can pull your hands away from your back. This is humble warrior, and we're gonna feel it in our hips. It's gonna help stretch out our back, low back, and definitely we can feel it in our upper back and through our shoulders and chest. Good. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, release your hands. A little magic switch here. Straighten up through your legs. Turn your feet subtly and bend it back down. And all of a sudden we find ourselves with our right leg on our right side. Let's go back to our little shoulders. Hands to the sky and hands down. Just rotating really subtly through that shoulder cuff, shoulder joint. They get tight, we want them to be loose. We don't want them to have a lot of strain and tension. Good, one more time. Nicely done. Take your hands behind you, clasp them, press into those fingers, pull your gaze up. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Lean toward that left leg. Sorry, right leg, isn't it? Right leg, and you're pulling your hands away from your back. Relax your neck. Just enjoy how it feels to strengthen the right hip and really stretch up and through those shoulders. Nice job. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. We're going to take our hands to heart center so we can turn our feet, turn our hips. We are now in a warrior one. Reach up. Inhale. We're kind of back where we started. We did everything in reverse onto this other side. So let's bend our elbows, open up the chest, that nice back bend, goal post position. Movement. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and open. Once more, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Pull your hands to heart center. Feel how it draws the shoulder blades apart, feels nice. And rotate that left elbow down to the right knee. Press against your leg, pull that right shoulder up toward the sky. Feel free to open your arms if you'd like. Really squeezing at the center. Really opening up through those shoulders. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands back to heart center. Nicely done. Let's take the hands to the floor. Step that right foot back. Step back into downward facing dog. Press back equally with both shoulders. Take a breath or two. We're working hard. You're doing great. Inhale, come forward to your plank. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your stomach. And scoot back a little bit. Take your arms by your sides. This will help us to relax our shoulders. We're just going to lift our chest and our legs at the same time. Here we go. Inhale, lift up. Pull those shoulders back. Relax through your neck. We're just gazing down the bridge of our nose, so we don't want to feel any straining in the neck. Chest and heart space open. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, come on down. Relax. Just turn your head, rest on a cheek. Relax your shoulders. Relax the breath. And let's go one step deeper, quite a bit deeper. This is called Dhanurasana. We're going to reach back for our feet. Now as we lift up, let's press our feet into our hands. So it pulls our quadriceps off, it pulls the chest off for sure, and you can definitely feel that in the shoulders. Nicely done. Feel that lift. We can feel it in our back too. Now are you ready for a little fun? Here we go. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Roll over to the right side of your body. Oh. Once we're there, we get to relax and see how we're pulling our shoulders back. My head is just kind of laying back as well. This feels really nice. Don't get too comfortable though. We got to come to the other side. So lift up, inhale, exhale, roll to that other side. Relax a minute. Feel how good it is to press into those shoulders. Really stretches out the front of our body. Here we go, back up to the center. Inhale, lift. Take it as high as you possibly can. And exhale, release. Press up and over, child's pose. Let your knees open a little wider than your hips and sit back onto those hips. Feels nice to bend our body this way after that deep, deep back bend. Excellent work. Good. Inhale, lift up. Let's roll ourselves around to sit. And take your legs in front of you. And we're gonna start out with a little Marichyasana A, which is great for the shoulders. You might utilize a yoga strap, so I will demonstrate how to use one. And of course, you may not need it, and that's great too. So let's bend the right knee. We're gonna leave a little gap between your leg and your foot. First, come forward. See if you can grab your feet. If so, it's a pretty good indicator that you might be able to wrap your arm around. So the right arm will come behind, come around that knee toward the back. Then the left arm will come back and try to grab your fingertips back there. Now, what if you can't grab your fingertips? Try this. Take your strap behind your back first and hold both ends. Then loop the right elbow around your knee and just pull your hands toward each other until they won't go any further. So with a strap or without, we're just gonna let our head drop down. A nice curved spine, rounded through our back. It really pulls the chest space open. And that feels great. Let's take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and come up. Release your strap. We'll use it again in just a moment, but let's adjust our legs first. Take your right leg down and bring the left leg in front. Now imagine yourself folding forward. That's for the hips. If this is enough, just stay here. If you think you can go deeper, stack your feet and your knees on top of each other. How does that feel? Or maybe full Gomukhasana, where we are stacking our knees on top of one another. Now we might use the strap. Let's take our left arm since the left leg is on top. Strap in the left hand. Bend your elbow behind your back. Right hand comes from underneath. Grab onto that strap. Now if you can grab your fingertips, then again, you don't need the strap. Do what you can. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. We are pulling ourselves over our legs. So we can feel this left tricep. We can feel the right shoulder. Our chest is opening and we get hips and back. Pretty amazing, all those things at once. Very nice. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release your hands. Nicely done. Let's unwind our legs, come back to where we started, and then begin again on the left. So the left knee bends, that gap between, reach forward and through first. Then try to wrap the knee, the elbow around the knee, and the arm around your back. If you can grab your fingertips, great. If not, here's that strap stretch. Strap behind your back in both hands. Loop your elbow and then walk your hands toward each other back there. Got it? Let's all fold. Round your back. Breathe deep. Nice curving of the spine to release tension along that back. Good. Now inhale, lift up, let's let go. Exhale, drop that left knee down and take the right leg in front. So here's option A. Option B, stacking feet and knees. Option C, stacking the knees. Now finally, we've got the yoga strap, and put it in your right hand. Let it hang down your back. Left hand behind, grab on. Maybe you can reach your fingers. That's awesome too. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, fold forward. Open up that chest. Feel your right tricep, left shoulder, right hip, low back. There's so many things to love here. One more breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release your hands, release your legs. Let's lay ourselves down on our back. Ready to do some bridge poses. We're gonna do them 3 different ways to see if we can notice sensation along our shoulders. First one, take your arms out to a T. So the palms are on the floor and your knees are bent. From the base of the spine, start to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. And press yourself right up onto the base of that neck. So we've got lots of lift through the front of the body. Hip flexors are extended and stretched. And we're just pulling our shoulder blades apart. Nicely done. Inhale. Exhale, come on down, all the way down. Great job. Now let's change our arms. Bring your hands beside you to start. This one's gonna pull our shoulder blades together and open up our chest a little bit more. So once again, from the base of the spine, inhale, roll up. Take your hands underneath, clasp them together, and roll towards the edges of your shoulders. We've done this arm position a few times already, so we should be pretty used to it, and we can definitely feel how it benefits the front of our body. Really pulls open the chest, draws those shoulders back. Take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands, lower all the way down. Nicely done. Last one, wheel pose. Take your hands back behind you, fingertips facing the hips. And we're gonna do this moving. It's gonna be a moving wheel pose. So just to do the best you can, we can feel this through our shoulders. Let's give it a try. Inhale, roll up, pressing up as high as we can and forward. Exhale, lower back down. Remember to tuck your chin each time. Let's do it again. Inhale, lift up, pressing forward. Exhale, lower down. Nice job, keep going. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Okay, you got 2 more in you? I think so. Let's try it again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Here's our last one. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Nicely done. That will bring good mobility to our shoulders. Let's pull our knees into our chest. Whew, take a big sigh. That was good, strong work. Feel good? I hope so. Now we're just gonna let everything relax. Take a deep breath through your nose. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Once more, inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Take your arms out to a T and let your legs drop down to the right side. Turn your head over your left side. So now we're just feeling that stretch across the chest. We can feel the relaxing happening in the back and the hip. Turn your palms to the sky to feel even more shoulder release. And just try to let things relax. We've worked hard, but rest is just as important as the work. You'll see that it's going to feel so good to just rest when we're done here. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your legs to the center. Exhale, lower it down to the left and turn your gaze over the right. If you feel spots in your body that are still holding on, that are still tight, try to let them go. Try to breathe out the tension and the strain. Take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your legs back to the center. This is the best part, Savasana. Exhale, extend your legs. I gotta slide back so I'm on my mat. One leg to each edge of the mat, arms by your side, shoulders rolled down and down your back and the palms up. And this is the time to just rest and relax and take in all of the good work that you've done. There's nothing else to do. There's just time for us to lay in quiet and peace and stillness. I'll let you rest here for a few moments, but I will wake you up with the sound of a bell. So no need to worry about anything. Just be here and enjoy the rest after that hard work. Start to wake yourself up. Rotate through your wrists and your ankles. Point and flex your feet. Stretch your arms overhead to lengthen through your entire body. And roll yourself over to one side in fetal pose. Gently press up to a comfortable seated position and bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for your practice with me today. I hope your shoulders feel great. I wish you strength and calm for the rest of your day. Namaste.